Alrighty, hello and welcome to the channel. For today's video, we're back in Yukon to get Rudolph, the grizzly bear. Now, I am not 100% sure. I was actually just trying to check wind. Wind is going that way, which might work out. The last 2 days, we have seen him travel down from over back there, and he will go down the valley that way. So the idea here is I'm now further down to where he shouldn't be approaching from downwind. We're back in his time zone. I put a tent up over there. I'm just crossing my fingers. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'm pretty much just crossing my fingers here. If I see him, I want to let him get to about here before I call him, because depending on the time of day, my wind might be blowing over in that direction. And this is also going to be a good test because I've never actually dealt with the persistent animal health, so he should still be wounded. But yeah, as we saw last time, a lot of times he wandered this way, so I'm hoping we'll catch him coming across, and then right about here is when I'll start calling him and bring him this way. That's the hope. So I'm just gonna sit here and occasionally let out a call to stir up movement, and other than that, I'm just gonna wait for him to move in, and once I have sign that he's near, I'm gonna call him in, and hopefully we'll finally nab Rudolph. Wait. Okay, so that's either a different one or he's healed. Did he heal? Because the problem is, of course, we had 2 tracks from 931s yesterday, so I'm not 100% that's the same one. Man, he just came barreling by there. And of course, lo and behold, there's a tree in the way. What was the distance to that tree? Yes, even 60. Oh my lord, he's right here. I just saw him moving. Come on, a little further. Oh, he went aggressive. This might be a good thing. Oh, now he went downwind. And I think I screwed up again and shot him in the head. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. No, he's going down. Slowly, he's bleeding out. We're not going to get full points on that one, but... Wait. You're a different bear. You're... Okay, so... That's a 4 with a 931 peak. That's a different bear. That's good. That's actually good news. Because that means that, wait. What? Who's this? Why are all the bears running? Wait. That's that female. I don't think he's gone down yet. There they are. Well, at least now I know their health is not persistent. So, you respawn back into the game. And the animals can heal if you didn't kill them, which I guess is a good thing. Alright, so we saw 3 of the 5 we identified to be in the area yesterday. The big male still wasn't in that group, because there was that track for a 1215 peak. I am on the fence about how to handle this. Part of me says I'm going to wait for hunting pressure to appear to suggest that I actually down the animal, and part of me thinks I'll just sit tight and wait to see if my tracer comes blinking back through the woods. Because they all were over there and ran off that way. I mean, it worked. The plan actually worked for once. I was far enough downwind to bring him in, but I shouldn't have rushed the shot. I should have let him get closer, but I was afraid if I let him get any closer, he was going to spook. And I was hoping to do a top-down single lung shot, but I may not have gotten that. I may have gotten just a flesh wound. Okay, wasn't he right here in this tree? No organs hit. There's... Oh, you can... Look at that tiny little bit of blood spatter. So he's not going down from that. Son of a biscuit. Chances are. I mean, there's still the slim possibility he could go down from it, but I doubt it. This guy has survived, what, 2 arrows to the head now? We're going to have to change his name from Rudolph to Porcupine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it till probably about 30 in-game minutes until the end of the zone. And if I haven't seen or heard him before then I'll just pursue on foot. Just for a little bit. If it looks like, I mean, we now at least have a pretty good idea which way he went. So he went around the water, he went up that way somewhere. Hopefully this means we'll be able to track him. The last thing I will point out is you're probably wondering why don't you just reset the zone and let him come back in and try again. Here's the reason for that. As far as I understand it, the animals don't necessarily teleport around. So if he has a need zone that way, and that's where he ran to, or he ran to a spot over there, if I were to just reset the time, sure, it would want him to come over here. But it's not like he would teleport over to there and run that way again. That time he would come from where he was last. Knowing that he comes from over there from really early morning or later in the afternoon, as we kind of discovered on the last one, I would be better off waiting a little bit, let him get settled around somewhere over there, so that when I set the time and he comes down, he'll approach through this hill here, giving me another opportunity. Whereas right now, if I were to set the time, he would probably come up this way, which is right into my wind, and I would never get close. Which again is actually something we experienced yesterday. Is there something right up there? I swear I keep seeing him right at the top of that hill, but I'm pretty sure I'm just seeing a shadow. Oh, jeez. Alright, so there was a sow right there in the water. That's the one I'm pretty sure we saw walking up the hill. I do not know if that means that our 5 boar is with her. I've been looking up there the whole time and they're all down there. She is within collar range though, so that little jumping around she just did there may have been, you know, interest in breakfast. Right there. There's 2. That's the female. You gotta see, is this the 4 or the 5? That's the 4. We might have to take the 4. I think we're far enough away that we won't have to worry about deleting that zone. And then come back for Rudolph in the morning again. See how close they get. I mean, the wind is not perfect. Oh, right there. They're running around this way. That's the 4 easy. See if we can't call them in right there. And then there's the sow. Still no sign of our 5. Lost them behind the trees. My only hope is that they turned and they're actually gonna pop out from under these trees. Or there could be a bear right underneath. Listen. There's our 4 easy. Gimme. I can't aim that low. That was a good vital hit. No warning call. Okay, my game's broken. He stood up there and gave out a warning call, but there was no warning call. He's dead. Alrighty, so, you know, I gotta remember I have the button. And that's a different kind of whistle. That's not the normal whistle. That's the whistle that makes animals stop. Okay, so we have found, not Rudolph, but we found a different one. Do I want to go track him? Not really. But supposedly he's just dead right there on the other side. Let's go take a look, see what we got. I am going to, however, make sure that I'm loaded up with 600s on this thing. Since I can't hear, since I can't hear the warning call or footsteps, it would appear. And frame stutter galore. There's this blood trail. Oh yeah, so we had a good hit on them. Looks like they both ran off this way. On the plus side with the grizzly bear, unlike the wolves, I can see him over this grass. So I say that and then I have immediately, I can't. Where did he go? Oh, he's right there. Look at that. Blinking tracer out of him and everything. All right, let's take a look here. Wow, he started to come back down. You can see how he was, yeah, he started to come back down as I took the shot. So 56, so not even a gold, but that was still only 12 yards. Not bad though, nice 1300 cash. Okay, let's get back to our tripod, which is somewhere over here. We'll do one more scan of the area to see if there's any sign of our 5. That's his track from this morning where he wandered down. Yeah, that's weird that I don't have any warning calls. I couldn't begin to explain why that is. The bears, the footsteps aren't making noise. You know what? I wonder if it's because I was on beta. I wonder if I need to do a fresh install back on the regular game, because that's gotta be it, right? Yeah, it says I'm on the regular game, but I clearly have a bug I need to figure out, so I'll do that after this one. So for the meantime, so it's because I can't hear the bears approaching, I don't hear their warning calls. And I don't remember it doing that before I played the beta. As a side note, I do need to hurry up and get Rudolph. Today is actually, it's South Texas, so yesterday was it was warm. Day before it was cold. Today it's really hot, or at least hot enough that the office is heating up faster than usual, and so I'm already getting some frame issues. On the plus side though, I have started to receive the parts for the ventilation system, so hopefully any day now I'll get the rest of the parts in and I can do that, and this won't be an issue anymore. Alrighty, it has been a good minute, and I'm getting the frame issues. I'm not seeing any sign of bears, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stop for now. This isn't the end of the video, but I'm going to stop and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't fix the game and get my calls back. I haven't the foggiest idea how I'm going to do that, but I'm guessing integrity check for one, and see why it's got missing files from the beta version. And back up my save. I should probably really do that very first thing. So, back in a sec. Alrighty, and a short time later, this is a fresh install of the game. Let's see if I get my sounds back. And I've gone ahead and put myself back where I was. There's my tent. We're at 5:30 in the morning. And let's see if I can't find Mr. Porcupine Face, Rudolph the Grizzly Bear. Okay, maybe I'll replay that in editing, but those tracks just appeared. All these tracks right here just appeared. I wonder what they're to. I mean, obviously they're bear, you can see that from here, but... Well, I guess that answers that. And there he is, that's him. God. Still couldn't hear him. Fresh install of the game. So, clearly, bears are bugged. Great. But that's him. That was him. I just saw that it was a 5. I didn't see his health level or anything like that. He may be healed again. Oh, Rudolph, you have taken so many arrows. For the love of God, please die. And he came up right between these trees, so he's sitting right back there somewhere. I'm hoping he doesn't run off too far. Nope, nope, nope. Hang on, wrong. You know what? I'm not going to verify him this time. Next time he comes up between these trees, I'm just shooting. Of course, what I have to hope is I call him back and not any of the others in the area, because that would be my luck. So here's something's bugged with the game, obviously. I switched to beta, I switched back, couldn't hear bears, warning calls or footsteps. That's something they were screwing with in the beta. And so I did a file integrity check, it passed, so I assumed that had to be wrong. So I went ahead and uninstalled and reinstalled the game, and then just put my save, well, I actually didn't even mess with my save files, so this is whatever the game had ready for me. How many days have we been hunting this damn bear? It's been 4 days, right? 4 in-game days trying to find one bear. It's taken 2 shots now. I think that's the most eerie part, is the fact I have to keep looking around like the base of my own stand, because they could be right on top of me and I never heard them. Well, looks like we missed another opportunity. The zone is up. Still no sign. But you know what? I have been accused of being insane, and the definition of insanity is attempting the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. In this case, the different result would be actually nabbing this damn bear. So, I'm going to go ahead and reset the time yet again. We're going to find this bugger. We're actually going to go a little bit earlier, give him a little more time to roll in. And hope that makes a bit of a difference. And it happened again. A bunch of tracks just popped in. They're here. This is the part where the game starts to drive me nuts, because I swear I'm hearing footsteps. Ever so faintly. But I can't hear footsteps. Like, they're not working right now, so I know that's just my brain losing it. Hopefully. Is it hopefully? I guess I wouldn't want to be going crazy. Maybe the game fixed itself. That's the hopeful part. Well, we have reached that time yet again. No Rudolph. No flippin' Rudolph. Now, what was the track that... This should be his track. No, so now that's showing female. And then... Oh, that was a fox track that appeared. Alright, so... I think clearly what I need to do is I need to move my tripod. Because this position here, it's not working. Because he came through these trees over here. And so now he's come from... over there, and he's come from back there, and I need to find a spot where I'm going to have better visibility in these directions. I'm thinking something like right here. Yeah, because this is a bear track right here. Oh no, that's fox. Never mind. So if he does come running down this way, I got a pretty good line of sight. If he runs around down there, I got pretty good line of sight. I no longer have line of sight back that way, but maybe? Because he's got to be running off somewhere up there. So, I don't know for sure, but I'm going to give it a shot. Moving on to day, what, 6 now? Alright, so day 5 or 6, I don't know. Let's, give it another shot. He's around here. He'll come back. At least this way I have a better line of sight, unless he comes through those trees. If he comes through those trees, well, I'm screwed again. But I think the hardest part about all this is I have no idea. I mean... He could have walked up on me right on the other side of these trees 3 times by now, and I keep spooking him away, and I would have no idea unless I saw him. This is actually incredibly frustrating, because I don't know what I should do from here. I could go and track him, potentially find another zone, but the problem still lies that unless I get direct line of sight, I have no idea he's there. I can't hear him when he's walking, I can't hear him when he gives me a warning call. So far, the only time I've heard him make a sound is when I shoot him. And none of those bears are showing back up. Something just moved over there. Alright, let's go check that out. I mean, I guess the creepiest part is the fact that I could literally... There could be a bear in this tree right here. Wouldn't know it. Whoa. I would gladly quit the pursuit of Rudolph if it meant getting this big bear. And is that really going to be the only track again? No, see, he went this way. So here's what I'm thinking I need to do. We're going to do one more day. I'm going to move my tripod right down to the water, pretty much as close as I can get where I can have clear line of sight. Because I think if I can set it right about here, I mean, I should be able to see these buggers walking right through. And I'm probably going to set this thing for early morning, like way before that zone starts, which I think is 3? Let me see. Can I get the thing? Yeah, 3:30. So we'll set it for like 3 o'clock. Because somewhere around here, there's Rudolph. And then there's that 12:15, and either one I would not mind having. Rudolph on the principle that he has 2 of my arrows. He has a couple of my arrows in his head. The big one just because, well, he's a big one. But this is frustrating. At this point, whichever boar comes up to me first is getting the arrow, and I'll be happy with that. Alright. Let's grab a little descent here. Switch to our collar. Let's see what we can get to come in. Now, of course, this is still no guarantee we're going to see anything. Because I'm not 100% that's where these guys are going. These guys could have been bypassing it entirely and heading off over this way for something. So I'm really crossing my fingers here. Alright. Hey, you know what? We weren't hearing fox yesterday, so that's a good sign. God, that is creepy. Like, right there, I could have sworn I saw the bear standing up, but it's just a gap in the trees. Get the thing up, get the thing up. Come on, get the thing up. Oh, please, for the love of God, let that one have been a lung. That doesn't look like a vital hit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You legit, you have to be kidding me. It's okay. It's okay. He's hit. He's gonna come back. It's early enough. He has to come back, right? I mean, all we have to do is look off into the woods for the tracer. I know it's gonna be dark for a minute because I'm gonna use the tracer to my advantage. Oh, come on, Rudolph. And he ran that path. That path I knew he was gonna take. I really thought that one would have caught a lung. Apparently you just, no, he stood up. The 4 stood up. So I need to get this guy's attention somehow and get him to stand up. So what I might try and do, heaven forbid, should he come back and I can put another arrow in him. Lord, how many is that? He's got 3 of my arrows in him now. 3 or 4. He has 3 of my arrows in him now. But hopefully he'll come back and I don't even know. He's not dead, that's for sure. There's a lot more time on this zone though. Yeah? At least your calls work, huh? I mean, theoretically, this would be the best time to go and pursue him because it's nighttime and he's got a giant blinking tracer sticking out of his back. Should be relatively easy to spot. Part of me thinks that might actually be the best option at this point. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. An answer to all the riddles. There's another drinking zone. Wait, or am I just on the other side of the one I was on? Where'd you go? So now we just need to look for the grizzly bear that has a tracer sticking out its back. Thank the Lord this is his track. Yep. So he's up here. We are on his track. Now I know it's dark for you and I'm sorry, but I kind of need to leave the light off so I can actually see the freaking tracer. Alright, well, that answers something. There's stuff over here. I've picked up a couple odd end tracks to Rudolph that he headed this way, along with that sow we spotted earlier, but... Whoa, ho, ho. Alright, on top of that spook anything? No, but now we know what we're looking for. That's the kind of red blinking light we're looking for. I just shot, oh my lord, I'm an idiot. I just shot that fox with a 600 grain. I normally have the 420s. I need to do that. I try to keep the 420s loaded up because the 420s are good on fox and bear and everything. But I stupidly had the 600s loaded. No wonder why it went down. You're probably just... Oh, wow. And it was only going to be a 6.1, obviously. So, 36 yards. So, I got the compound down pretty good now. If I could just find a damn grizzly bear. Some track collecting. That's what I need to do. Alright, looks like I need to head back and pick up his trail again and see where he went. Son of a biscuit. Was that him? That was him, wasn't it? I just picked up his track again. He stopped bleeding, and it looks like he's headed back to the water. I can't hear him. He could have given me a warning call, so you know what? Screw it. Back to the tents. Hey, look, there he is. Completely silent. God. Oh, I could not have gotten this drawn fast enough. Now I just have to hope that he doesn't run too dang far again. So he was on his way back. I just wasn't quite patient enough. I actually don't know if he was on his way back because I think he stopped with that sow up there and I just spooked him back down over here. Wind is... Yep, wind is wind. Damn it, Rudolph. And it's 6:30, so there is a slim chance he's coming back again. Something I did... Oh, I fast traveled. That's why. I was like, there's no arrow in him. I didn't... Actually, you know what? I didn't see the arrow in him when he ran by the first time. How did I spook him so easily? Oh yeah, was it just because I was? It was just because I was walking around. Yeah. Oh my lord, there he is. Let's be positive. Thank the Lord. Okay. You die. You, oh my lord. That had to be spine and a lung, right? Are you kidding me? Holy crap, hunting pressure. Holy crap. Get out of the damn stand. Get out of the damn stand. Where was it? Was it this one or is this? No, that's an old one. Ah, crap. Oh boy. Why does it say he ran this way? Ah, crap. No. Why does it say I just spotted him right here? You think it would be easier to spot the blood in the snow, but wait. This is his trail here. This has got to be it. You have got to be kidding me. Hey, he's dead though. I have the hunting pressure. But where did he go? I have turned tracks on. He's down somewhere. I have tracks and down animal highlight on. I don't understand. What's him going this way? There's another bear running in the trees right there. Wait. Yeah, that can't be him. Nah, he couldn't have gone across to the island. No. That's what I don't understand. I have the hunting pressure. By the way, I apologize for the frame stutter that's beginning. This hunt has been going on now for almost 5 hours, so yeah, it's like a sauna. Graphics card is probably about to crash, which is kind of one of the reasons I'm trying to hurry up and find this thing. I can't believe it, but honestly, it's starting to look like he just disappeared. That should be his trail, unless he turned? Because there's no way he's still alive, right? I saw the hunting pressure like pop in. Okay, now this is his track from earlier, right? This is what I followed to figure out that he had gone back down. And this is his old blood trail here. Yeah, because that says 5075. He was already 025 when I took that last shot. Well, this is looking somewhat promising because I don't see he's running, and I'm not seeing a return trail. Oh, did it just connect saying that he did come back? Well, you have got to be kidding me. Where did he go? Wait, there's 2 blood spots here. So which one's which? I think this is the newer one, right? And he ran off... Wait. These are new tracks. Are they? I have run through here so many times and these tracks have never appeared. Are you... I have literally been running through here for like 30 minutes. I've already been up here. I literally just ran by those 2 trees right there. How did I not... Oh, you... What? That's... Yeah. 0 to 25. Did he just screw up? Did he actually keep running? Do I have down animal highlights on? Yes, I do. Holy hell. It's taken so long, the arrows are gone. I just want to point out, some tracking went down. I mean, none of this track? Oh boy, that is frustrating. Oh, because I had the phone out. Okay. I was like, why can't I claim him? And wait. Wow, so none of the shots from the previous, or the shot from the previous hunt to the face didn't count. It didn't have enough drive to get through the neck. I keep aiming too far left. He's not even a big, he's a small silver. Tracked for 4 miles. I honestly want to say that's a record for me. Tracked for 4 miles. Hunted for like 5 days. He's going in the lodge. And that is going to end this freaking hunt. It is like 90 bajillion degrees in here. I now have 260 gigs of video. It's taken almost 5 hours, which that doesn't even math up right. 5 hours would actually be 300 and... It's 65 gigs an hour. That's basically what it works out to. So 2 hours, 130, 4 hours, 260, so 5 hours, we're well into 300 gigs. I'm actually gonna have a hard time editing this. I don't know, I might not go after Grizzly with the Recurve anymore. I might stick with the Compound and 600s where I know I can get it in there and get some damage done. Or I'll practice more. Who the hell knows? But, that being said, there are buttons if you liked it, buttons if you didn't, and as always, buttons to push. Until next time.